The main aim of Brawl Stars is to collect trophies through the winner takes it all ranked system. The only way to collaborate entirely with other players is by playing the special events each weekend. But in this category is Big Game, which is a 5v1 matchup. That's not really a team effort, right? No, it actually is. In Big Game, you have specific roles, each with a specific job. As a hunter, you need to execute the survivor as fast as possible. And as a survivor, you need to sacrifice yourself to the hunters. Let me explain myself here. First of all, the most obvious thing. 5 people winning are more than 1 person winning, and since winning as the hunters gives you as many tokens as winning as the survivor, the hunters winning would mean that the game lobby gets 500 tokens and not only 100. Then there's also time. The survivor takes 2 minutes to win, and a general hunter win takes about 90 seconds. Since winning as a survivor is not in favor of the game lobby anyways, sacrificing himself would decrease the game time to about 30 seconds. That's about 60 seconds less. Okay, I get it, you don't really care about other people losing, since you're also fine with a normal ranked system. But if everyone were to use the strategy, it would be a good thing for everyone, including yourself. Let's say you were to play a match of Big Game, spawn as the survivor, and win it. This takes a bit over 2 minutes because of the loading screens. If you were to use the sacrificing strategy, you would have lost the round, taking about 30 seconds in total. However, in the next round, you again have an 83.3% chance to spawn as a hunter and win the game within 30 seconds. Even if the odds are not in your favor and you become the survivor 2 times in a row, which only has about a 3% chance, you would still just take about 90 seconds in total, less than the 120 seconds you would have used to win the first match. You probably already thought about this, but not everyone will use the strategy, and that means that there will still be people who will try and win as the survivor. But even if only few people use it, it might still be a good idea. Let's say you're a completely average player and that Big Game is a perfect and balanced game. This would give you a 50% win rate in both the survivor and hunter category. Assuming that a hunter win takes 90 seconds, and a hunter loss obviously takes 120 seconds, and flipping these for the survivor, and that 20% of survivors you encounter use this strategy, we can calculate the average time taken for both strategies. Strategy number 1, normal winning. Since every win needs a loss with a 50% win rate, we can just add 1920 seconds, which is 210 seconds for a win on average. This is the same for both categories since numbers just flip. But since 20% of survivors you encounter sacrifice themselves and make the game 30 seconds long, the average time for a hunter game decreases to 90 seconds. This, combined with the new 60% win rate for hunters, causes the average time taken for a hunter win to fall down from 210 to 150 seconds. The survivor win time stays unchanged by this though. We can take the average, obviously according to the survivor to hunter ratio, which gives us an average win time of 160 seconds. That times 5 for the 5 games you need to get all the tokens is 800 seconds or 13 minutes and 20 seconds on average. Strategy 2, sacrificing. For this one, we can just take some of the calculations done before and cancel out survivor games completely and substitute them with a 30-second sacrifice. That is the normal 150 hunter winning seconds plus the time spent on sacrificing, which is roughly 42 seconds. The total time, on average, is 792 seconds or 13 minutes and 12 seconds. 8 seconds less than the normal winning strategy. In summary, we can see that only 20% of people have to use this strategy for it to come into effect. Some numbers in this video were estimated or rounded for simplicity, but it really is only about the concept. Oh, and if you want to play the game just for fun, you can do that on Sunday.